Hey guys, I'm Shark, back playing and doing Protobelt Rush Annie mid. Of course, Ludens does give mana, but Protobelt gives HP and more damage. Well, actually, similar damage, but just more better for fighting. So like usual, guys, if you enjoy, and yeah, I'll be showing you how to carry every single one of your games. Find it helpful, make sure to smash the like, comment, subscribe. Those are the runes we took: Electrocute, Taste of Blood, Eyeball Collection, Ultimate Hunter, Mana Flow, Gathering Storm. Those are the rune stats there. And in this lane, we're playing against Yon, pretty medium difficulty matchup. So typically how the lane works is you want to be weaving in auto attacks and Qs while you're hitting the waves. That way you're getting harassed onto him and puts him in kill pressure range at level 6. That's when you have the real advantage there. And the goal is just to keep hitting him with auto attacks, get him low. And yeah. How he ends up getting his powers by shoving in the wave with his Q. So you want to be evenly contesting him when it comes to minions, trying to keep the wave in the middle, never letting him shove you in. Q him with this stun, auto attack there. Well, we opted for Electrocute instead of Predator, since it is better 1v1, and we're always going to be able to proc it if he does step up close enough. I could have even taken level or E at level 2, but Annie's basically one of the simplest champs to play in the game. Her Q helps you farm. It's not like it's a boring champ where, you know, you're capped at a certain skill, since we can probably go 1 for 1. Wave is pushing back towards us, so we're chilling, and we'll look for the reset. We're about to get ganked there, and that's the one thing you have to worry about playing Annie. You're very immobile. Just get like a Dark Seal potion type ordeal. Wave is pushing back towards us. Good, good, good. We're headed back mid. I don't know. It's like, it's different. I feel like Malzahar is easier than Annie because there's not much to do. You EW, auto the wave. Annie, you know, there's certain stepping you have to do. You have to out micro them in ways, auto attack, walk back. You know, there's like patterns you have to learn and such. So it's more fun, in my opinion. More fun for me, at least. I mean, it's an opinion thing on what's more fun. But out of the two champs, those are like usually the first two people recommend for newer players, especially, or just people who want to climb easily. Since again, this champion isn't capped. There are challenger player Annies, because there are things you can do to improve. Oh, my laner is missing. We're gonna start slow pushing it back. Oh, we're gonna start building towards Proto. I do want the tier 2 boots since I'm lacking what's it called, movement speed, because of my build choice, or my rune choice. I don't have Predator, I took Electrocute. And right there, I probably wouldn't have gotten the kill if it wasn't for my Electrocute, which is nice to know. Against these melee lanes, you can opt for Electrocute. Predator is pretty solid if you want that. And Mana Flow Band will help with your mana problems. And some people take it situationally, like Proto versus Ludens. They take Proto if they want to look to fight and play as aggressive as possible. And they take Ludens if they think they're going to be in more of a farm oriented situation. Just kiting him back with our E movement speed, auto attacks, and Qs. It's okay. As long as we're beating him in CS, we will be able to outscale him. Just E away. We use the movement speed to run. I know Echo was topside since he showed. You got to be really careful about getting ganked. See if he Qs forward. Auto attack Q. You always want to be weaving in auto attacks between your stun, getting as much damage as possible. Every auto, oh, Reiner just finished, nice. Every auto attack, every click matters. But I mean, yeah, -1. I'm uninstalling. I'm just gonna look for the reset here. I'll get the tower plating when I come back, because I know Yon is going to show up there. But that's why typically people save their Actually, we'll go like Blasting Wand. We'll go Hextech Alternator. It's fine. I don't want to just go Magic Pen Boots because I feel like it's good, but I'll sit on like 300 gold. I want to spend as much gold as possible, and this is good. A lot of people save their Q for the cannon, which makes sense. Annie's auto attacks, typically they do little damage. Yes, you can last hit with them, but you want to have that guaranteed way to actually farm the cannon when it comes to time. Since we have Alternator, we're a bit tanky because of the HP it gives, and it's less likely that you're able to get one shot by whoever the melees you may play against. We can use our E. We can use our E to get into range. Shyvana. Used his W, now we can look for the all-in. He can't step up. I'm saving it. He's level 6 though. He is level 6. Echo's bot side, so we know we can look for the all-in, or at least deny him the cannon. One shot. One shot bursted. Any emotes on the way out? Oh, I usually mute the emotes. Guys, it tilts me so much when they do that. Especially after they solo kill me. It's so disrespectful. So disrespectful. He emoted first. So I emote. I would never disrespect someone like that. Gonna take 2 tire platings. We'll actually stay. Why not? We could probably, if we stay this wave, get another amplifying tome before we look to reset. And we do have enough mana, and we can stack mana flow ban while we're at it. So there's a lot of things we can do if we just stay a little bit longer, and our Shyvana is still on the map. So yeah, we'll wait a little bit longer, probably get another mana flow. Want to use your E to get into range. Kite him out with the movement speed you get. We could probably fight him on these terms. He does have ulti, but I do have enough mana for like 2 more rotations on my spell. Because of the HP I have, I'm pretty sure he can't one-shot me. Want to flash WQ. And make sure he doesn't get into W range. Because if he gets into W range, that'll actually let him live with the shield he gets. Want to make it instant. Either flash R or flash W, you know? Make it instant. Hardest thing to... Well, actually, it's borderline impossible to react to. Especially if you're not playing on Korean 2 ping. Yeah, no. No one does, though. I think Korea and China have like 3 ping. It's something insane like that. But no matter what region you are, it's going to be... What is it? Like... It's going to be like 20 plus. At least. Realistically speaking, it's... If you're like in a good-ish, like closest to servers, it's going to be like, yeah, like 30, 40. And then, you know, you have the people that live kind of far from their servers, and which is like 100. And I heard some servers averages are like 300. Which, if everyone's ping is 300, hey. Y'all are still playing the same game. Except I do wonder how champions like Kiana, Zed, all those champs, how they function. Because you actually need ping to... Anyways. So he outplayed me. Oh, it's because he was getting ganked. He outplayed me. I tried to all-in him. Want to use our E. So that way we get a shield. Q auto. And that should be enough. He outplayed me. I literally thought he was going to run away. And then he dodged my R with his E. And this is the point where, you know, you just start popping off. As Annie, it doesn't matter if they come mid. You want to play for these fights. Because you have so much burst. The HP helps with living their burst. And overall, it's just, you're really good at fighting them. Now, Echo shouldn't be here for the next couple of seconds, so... I swear I queued Yon. It's literally Riot Games. They don't want to program anything. We're going to look to shove one last time before we get Proto. You never want to sit on too much gold. Now we look for the reset. Protobelt there. And I mean, all these items are solid. Typically, it is going to be a Shadowflame second type game, because it's really good at bursting squishies. Am I recording? I am. Nice. Couldn't tell for a second. Now we have Protobelt, which means that acts as a way of our predator in a way, since that will be our gap closer. And we can actually shove and roam if needed. Yeah, they're all going bot side, so I'll just take tower platings. Because our jungler is in bot. Our jungler is in bot, which means we're likely that we'll probably get 2 kills, but maybe trade 1. And that's our shutdown gold, so. They got Rift Herald too? Come on, Shyvana. Do something. I'm doing gooder than them, like literally. I have the damage. Alright, we can look for it. Literally hop over the wall and steal it. Alright, I didn't want to have to use my R so soon. I'll keep my bear auto wings that way. Ah! My bear got it. Like literally. We can make stuff happen. We can do that. And this is that type of aggression you can have into Yone. Even lanes like Echo, Fizz. If played like this, I mean, you're gonna have the upper hand. Put them in a checkmate situation. I do want to reset though. Yeah, let's reset. We're sitting on quite a bit of gold. The double alternator. Technically, we could go triple alternator if we did opt for... Man, this is just not... I really want the alternator. If we go for Horizon's Focus, that's triple alternator. Now our R is back up, which means we can flash R the Jinx, since she's going Cockeen Slayer. If she went Immortal Shield Bow or Gale Force, it might be a little bit different, but, you know, since she opted for this DPS route, which is standard. That's the thing. I did not expect Echo to collapse on me there. It is standard to go that DPS route on Jinx. But leaves them prone to getting one-shot bursted. And it's a good thing that Witsend got nerfed. And on top of that, another thing got nerfed. I think it was Immortal Shield Bow. A little slight nerf on the tankiness. And then Bruisers got more damage but less tankiness. So Annie, along with everyone whose AP has more burst potential. Now we just want to take control of their jungle. There we go. Come from a flank from the side. Get a little pick there. And now I'm just going to back and get Shadowflame. It's huge. You want to shove out sideways before you look to make plays mid. That's the goal. This game might be a Magi's angle. I don't know. We'll see. Because the movement speed is nice. We might opt for it. I actually want to charge up my stun. I think something will happen. And it's like, we don't even have Ludens, but we don't need mana. Not necessarily. With the amount of movement speed we get from... and the gap close from Protobelt, I mean, it's just likely. No one can escape. We don't even need Predator. Some people top Predator on top of all this. But personally, yeah, we don't even need it. We just kind of have to be very worrisome of how often we use our W. Because a while ago, that got a mana increase a while back. So it's kind of, yeah. Kind of like that, but... Bro, just... Honestly, just chill, I guess. I'll be able to carry team fights. Without a doubt. Maybe I come from a flank here. It's a free drag for us either way, so. It's a win. Oh, the Ezreal thing wouldn't have even gotten him. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? They're gonna go drag. It's kind of obvious and a given. We're gonna sit in the bush and wait for them. And he's really good at that. Looking for these solo picks. Or AoE picks. It could be more than... -1. I should save my Q for my... for my freaking cannons. But it's so good. If they walk up as a group, you're gonna be able to get more than one person as a pick. If they walk up as one, then it's just one person pick. We'll get hit. Just kite him out. AoE this wave, Q that last minion, and then stand in the bush trying to look for a pick. I want to secure these objectives like Dragon. Make sure they can't take it. They're all top lane, so I'll just shove in bot. Free drag bot side. And you also want to be farming consistently. Alright. Not bad. We'll probably just get Rabadons. Or a Needleless with Magi's here. Because the Magi's gives movement speed after 10 stacks, so... we will make use of that. And last item will probably be Void Staff, depending on what they build. We can definitely take Rift, though. And by the time mana does matter, you're gonna have blue buff. The jungler should, in theory, give blue buff past like the 18-minute mark. So, you know, it's really no problem. I'm trying to find Jinx. Where's the Jinx? Where's the Jinx? Alright, there's Rift. Now, where's Jinx? Oh, it's worded. Keep disrespecting me. Keep disrespecting me. Like, don't think I have Protobelt, so that's literally an extra tool to engage with. Don't think you can disrespect me like that. I want to save my stun for Jinx. We're charging up the stun because we're trying to look for the Jinx. Oh, nice W. Lost my movement speed. One shot burst her. Take another tower. Trying to make our plays based off objectives alone. Every kill we get equals either Rift, Drag, or Tower. It's the name of the game. And, I mean, I have to back. I can't really buy anything, but... oh... yeah. It is what it is. We needed a recall. And the goal is to just ult the most important target. Our backline isn't tanky or ahead enough for us to just play for them, in which we use our abilities on whoever's in front of us. But we have to just use our abilities on whoever's most important. And because we have Proto, because we have a lot of spice. We have a lot of extra spice from our build. We'll be able to basically get to whoever target we want. Or basically an assassin. With this build. Well, we're a burst mage. Burst mages are like half mage, half assassins. They're not really mages. They're assassins with mage-like abilities. Actually. So Ari falls into that category. Even Anivia. Well, I'd say Anivia is more control mage. Because like control mages are more like wave and map control oriented. So like Zillion's a control mage. Burst mages, we're talking Annie, Ari. Who else? Those are like the two that come to mind. Who's like a mage, but they're just assassins. But they have elements of mages. I don't know. But yeah, basically how you want to play these fight styles, you come from a flank. Oh, they flashed. Guys. It's over. My thing is ringing. I have to take my weekly shower. Hurry up. Oh my god. I have to hurry this game up. We're gonna take mid inhib. And they're scared. They're scared. Should be enough. Just like that. We'll cue the cannon. Maybe even look for a pick. We're gonna need another stack before I have my stun up. That's worded. Echo can get the shot down, but we'll risk it. We'll risk it for the biscuit. Or risk it for the biscuit. That's what we do. We risk it for the biscuit. Do you think we're not going to risk it for the biscuit? You're crazy. We limit test. We take those plays. Now we reset and try to look for drag. And after that, we should either group top, bot, or Baron. Either one of those work. And then close out from there. Yup. Shove, shove, shove. And then flash, there's an ulti. I guess we'll just group it mid. Why not? As long as I flash R the right target, I think it's very much so doable. I'll just auto whoever's closest. I think Nautilus is trolling. It's literally just the toxicity of the game. Double kill. Triple kill. I'd take Quadra. Oh, didn't even take Quadra. But just like that, I think that should be the game. Like, comment, subscribe. That's how to perfectly execute and carry with Protobelt Annie in Season 12. I'll catch you in the next one. Are you serious? You guys got that, right? Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. It's 3 inhibs. Bro, they're getting held hostage. Like, look at their base. 2 people are AFK. They're quitters. Just kidding. You're playing against me. You stand no chance. Oh, sweet. You isolated 1v1 me, so that way I can end the game on my own. Catch you in the next one. I'm out.